over 60% of people feel lonely even in crowded places. Have you ever felt alone in a crowd? Let's explore how we can bridge this gap together and foster meaningful connections. Loneliness isn't just being alone, it's the gap between the connections we crave and what's absent. While solitude is sometimes equated with loneliness, the psychological impact goes deeper, affecting our mental well being. Studies show loneliness can lead to increased depression, anxiety, and lowered self esteem. By acknowledging this, we open the door to change. This journey isn't about avoiding solitude, but embracing our ability to connect, recognizing it's okay to feel lonely, and knowing you're not alone. Let's learn how understanding loneliness can lead to meaningful relationships. We'll explore strategies to build connections, combating loneliness with empathy and support. Loneliness is a universal experience affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. Imagine its emotional toll, engulfing individuals in sadness and longing. In this segment, we'll explore loneliness's profound impact on mental health. As life progresses, many face isolation's heavy weight, leading to despair. Loneliness heightens anxiety, exacerbates fears, and amplifies self-doubt, often casting shadows of depression. It's a shared struggle, transcending age and status, binding us with a desire for connection. At every stage of life, loneliness can invade, emphasizing the need for understanding and empathy. Paradoxically, we're more connected today, yet often feel alone. Have you felt lost in a crowd, invisible among friends or family? This disconnection can isolate us from both others and ourselves, reminding us of our need to nurture relationships. The digital age often masks loneliness with curated selves seeking elusive validation. Recognizing loneliness isn't weakness, but empowerment. In this segment, we'll explore 5 actionable strategies to overcome loneliness. Each approach aims to rekindle connections and foster community, offering hope and solidarity. Our journey begins with building connections. Discover how to engage with others meaningfully. Joining clubs or volunteering immerses you in community, creating bonds beyond superficial interactions. Stay tuned as we unfold these strategies, showing how small steps can lead to transformative change. Join us as we explore loneliness's narrative and take steps toward reclaiming our belonging. Watch our upcoming segments for a blueprint on understanding and combating loneliness through meaningful connections. Today, forming connections can seem daunting. Ever felt like you're navigating life solo? The answers are often closer than we think. One practical strategy is to join clubs or groups matching your interests, where you can meet like-minded individuals and foster friendships. Whether it's a book club or a fitness group, these spaces become sanctuaries for bonding. Volunteering is another effective way to connect. By helping those in need, we not only enrich others' lives, but become an integral part of a community, gaining a sense of belonging. Studies show these interactions significantly reduce loneliness, enhancing overall well-being. The steps to building connections are simple, yet impactful. Reflect on which communities you might engage with. In the next segment, we'll explore how digital platforms can foster even more connections. Let's discover new avenues to combat loneliness and enrich our lives. In our digital age, the internet can act as a bridge to connection when used wisely. Social media opens up possibilities to reach beyond immediate surroundings. It's important to use this space mindfully, seeing it as a tool to form friendships and build communities, rather than passively browsing. Join online forums aligned with your interests to spark conversations and evolve relationships. These digital spaces can serve as a lifeline, offering empathy, advice, and camaraderie from those who may be geographically distant but emotionally close. Leverage technology to nurture genuine connections in a lonelier world. Remember, it's not about followers, but engaging authentically. By weaving digital bonds into our lives, we can transcend loneliness's barriers and find solidarity online. As we explore ways to reclaim our social lives, keep these strategies in mind. Next, we'll discuss mindfulness and self-reflection in bridging the loneliness gap. In our hectic lives, we can lose sight of our needs. Mindful practices make a world of difference. Start by finding quiet moments to focus on your breathing. Remember, mindfulness isn't fleeting. It's a powerful tool peeling back daily stress and providing clarity. Reflect on what truly makes you happy or fulfilled. Understanding your own mind is the first step to building deeper connections with others. Imagine not just moving through your day, but connecting from within. Mindfulness teaches us to listen to our own stories as well as others. Embrace this strategy. Connect with the person who matters most, you. Take this journey inward and stay tuned for an inspiring personal story that profoundly embodies these lessons. In our journey to overcome loneliness, seeking professional help is a beacon of support. It's more than talking, it's finding a listener who truly understands. Therapists provide guidance, helping you unravel emotions and build resilience. Support groups connect you with people who share similar experiences. A room full of understanding hearts can be profoundly healing. Professional support lifts you from loneliness and provides tools for lasting mental wellness. Imagine the strength in shared stories and compassionate counsel. Seeking therapy or joining a group is a vital step toward healing, making professional help strategy number 4 in our guide. Let this be an encouragement to reach out for support. As we continue exploring strategies, remember, you're never alone. Next, discover how physical activity can bridge meaningful connections. Strategy 5 in overcoming loneliness focuses on a powerful ally, physical activity. Exercise benefits the body and mind. Committing to regular exercise boosts your mood and opens the door to new connections. Envision joining a fitness class, each session a chance to interact and share small victories. Whether yoga in the park or a spinning class at the gym, these activities offer a space where loneliness fades. It's about finding joy in movement and weaving new relationships into your life. Shared exertion becomes a community cornerstone, reminding you you're not alone. A change in pace can lead to a more connected, fulfilling place in life. Next, we'll delve into transformative tales of those who harness these strategies to reshape their lives. Consider a story that embodies the transformative power of connection. Meet John, once enveloped by loneliness's shadows. John could be anyone, your friend, a neighbor, or you. His story took a pivotal turn when he reached out and found others through a local event. This wasn't just an encounter. It was a meaningful exchange nurturing the belonging he craved. As conversations grew, company became companionship, and John found himself thriving. These connections sparked hope and motivation, illustrating the impact authentic bonds can yield. John's journey shows how reaching out bridges gaps and transforms them into bonds. As we approach the next chapter, explore how such connections can be fostered in daily life, sparking change and nurturing resilience. As we conclude our journey through understanding loneliness, reflect on the strategies we've explored. Joining clubs, volunteering, and using social media mindfully are starting points. Mindfulness, professional help, and physical activities are steps toward meaningful connections. You've heard transformational stories, illustrating the power of taking the first step. Change isn't overnight. It begins with a brave step toward connection. Embrace your community, knowing support is within reach. Recall these strategies and let them guide your actions. The journey toward overcoming loneliness is ongoing, but every step counts. You hold the power to create fulfilling connections and inspire others. Let's keep the conversation alive. Engage with what you've learned and be a bridge connecting others. Remember, your journey is shared by many, and together we can make a difference. Open your heart to new possibilities. Join the conversation by sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Stay empowered by watching our next video on building social skills. Together, we can foster connections and alleviate loneliness. Begin your journey toward meaningful interactions today.